From its inception, Kung Fu cinema has given us many memorable heroic and villainous performances by many great actors who have since gone on to become legends of the genre. Some actors established their careers by mainly playing the hero, while some of them became typecast as villainous bad guys. But there was another category, a special breed of actors who could convincingly play either the hero or the villain, and be equally embraced by the cinema audience. These actors are the focus of this video. Here are 10 Kung Fu cinema actors who excelled at playing both the hero or the villain. Number 10. Jason Paipao came on the scene in 1969 in the movie Twin Guns, starring as a minor thug. He continued for the next 3 years playing those type of characters. Then, in 1972, he got his first opportunity to play the hero in the movie The Crush. He also played the hero in the movies The Blind Boxer and Stranger from Canton. From that point onwards in his career, Pai alternated between good guy and bad guys. Some of his memorable villainous performances came in the movies Disciples of the 36th Chamber, The Supreme Swordsman, and Shaolin Prince. Number 9. Sammo Hung is known to the casual Kung Fu movie viewers for his roles as happy-go-lucky, lovable characters from such movies as The Magnificent Butcher, Knockabout, Iron-Fisted Monk, and The Odd Couple. However, hardcore fans of the genre are quite aware of Sammo's past history, where he was known for playing some evil villainous characters in such movies as The Shaolin Plot, Broken Oath, When Taekwondo Strikes, and Hand of Death. Number 8. Jack Long toiled away playing thugs and other minor characters from 1972 till 1977, when he established himself in a good guy role in the classic movie The Seven Grand Masters. He further established this persona by starring in such movies as Born Invincible, Mystery of Chess Boxing, and World of the Drunken Master. But he would offset this persona with some memorable villainous performances in such movies as Wu-Tang vs. Ninja, Five Fighters from Shaolin, and Red Phoenix. Number 7. Mark Long has gained notoriety as the Ghost-Faced Killer in the classic movie The Mystery of Chess Boxing, and had some other notable bad guy performances in movies such as The Unbeaten 28, The 36 Deadly Styles, and World of the Drunken Master. What the casual viewers may have missed was his heroic roles in such movies as Born Invincible, Dynamic Trio, Five Fighters from Shaolin, and the 36 Shaolin Beads. Number 6. Kata Wong arrived on the scene playing a good guy in the movie Hapkido, and for many years he maintained this persona, starring in such movies as The 18 Bronze Men, The Eight Masters, and The Blazing Temple. However, he would contradict this heroic persona with villainous performances in movies like Return of the 18 Bronze Men, The Filthy Guy, Killer from Above, and in the kung fu masterpiece, Born Invincible. Number 5. Chan Singh started his career as a thug in the 1967 movie Beauty's Trap. He continued in this vein until he was reinvented as a hero in 1972 in famed director NGCN's directorial debut, The Bloody Fist. He followed that up with other heroic performances in such movies as The Brutal Boxer, Tough Guy, The Blacklist, and Rage of the Wind. Nicknamed the Charles Bronson of Kung Fu movies, he was known to pivot back and forth between heroic and villainous characters, which he played in such movies as The Shaolin Plot, Two Great Cavaliers, Kung Fu of 8 Drunkards, and The Himalayan. Number 4. Liu Kang, affectionately known as Beardy, arrived on the scene as a main baddie in the 1974 movie Shaolin Martial Arts and continued to terrorize the heroes with his villainous performances in such movies as The New Shaolin Boxers, Iron Monkey 1977, and 10 Brothers of Shaolin. However, Liu was able to win over Kung Fu movie lovers when he starred as the hero in such movies as The Victim, Sleeping Fist, Canton Iron Kung Fu, and Thundering Mantis. Number 3. Philip Kao Fei was able to entertain Kung Fu movie lovers, regardless of which side of the spectrum he was on. His villainous performances in movies such as The Dragon the Hero, Mars Villa, Duel of the Seven Tigers, and The Challengers can easily be contrasted against his heroic turns in movies like Blood Revenge, Two Wondrous Tigers, Two on the Road, and the Kung Fu masterpiece Tiger Over Wall. Number 2. Chang Yi is without a doubt regarded as one of the top villainous actors of all time in the annals of Kung Fu cinema, with memorable bad guy performances in such movies as Fatal Needle's Fatal Fist, Seven Commandments of Kung Fu, Shaolin Iron Claws, and Shaolin Invincible Sticks. However, Chang's movie career did not start off that way. From the late 60s till the late 70s, he starred mainly as heroes in movies like The Bells of Death, Brothers 5, Bandits from Shantung, and Four Real Friends. Number 1. Lo Lei, very much like Chang Yi, started at the beginning of his career playing the hero in his movies. He played memorable heroic characters in movies such as Magnificent Trio, 12 Deadly Coins, Brothers 5, and the classic movie Five Fingers of Death. In the late 70s, he made a pivot towards villainous characters in movies like Shaolin Executioners, Shaolin Abbot, 36 Chamber of Shaolin, and Clan of the White Lotus. Do you agree with this list? Is there anyone else that you would include? Let me know in the comments below. Until the next video, may the Fu be with you.